Hey YouTube, and thank you for watching Junkworks DIY Garage. I'm here sharpening up and getting my axes ready for summer. Every year I throw a flap disc on them, sharpen them up with the flap disc. This one's my dad's, this one's mine. Well, this one was my dad's, now it's mine, but this is the one I've had for probably over 10 years now. And every year I throw a flap disc to them, I sharpen them up. Sometimes I throw paint on them, sometimes I don't. I put some oil on this one, and kind of what I did is, you know, inevitably you miss, so I have ground this down a little bit because it got a pretty good nick in it here. This one hasn't been used quite as much. Now, I know they're cheapy Harbor Freight axes, and no real logger would ever use them, nor would they do what I'm about to do to their axes, but I'm not a real logger. I'm a camper, and these work great. And inevitably, somebody grabs a hold of this thing and misses, whether it be me, my son, or buddy. Inevitably they get banged up, so every year I usually throw some more duct tape on them, but this year this was pretty bad, so I sanded it down and I'm redoing it. And when I was kind of going through my tape, I saw this stuff here. It's 20 mil PVC, UPC is what it says on here. I don't see a name brand, unless UPC probably is the name brand. But regardless, it's 20 mil thick, I'm assuming, as well. It's PVC, and what I did is I wrapped it around there, and I'm putting a piece right here too. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw some duct tape on it when I'm done with that. So I thought this was kind of a cool idea. I had some of this laying around. This was for when I did my heat out to my garage. You had to wrap the piping, the gas piping, in this stuff when it was buried underground. So if you're looking for it, that's what I used it for. That's what I was told it was for. So regardless, I had some left over, and it seemed like a waste just to have it sitting there when it would do some good protecting on this. So I'm going to take this, cut it down, throw that on there, throw some duct tape on there, and we'll probably go for another 20 years the way I've been doing it. So not too worried about perfection. These things will slice right through a piece of wood. I'm not about to go out and spend a ton of money on an axe that gets beat up every year, thrown outside, ends up rusty. It doesn't make sense to me, but to each their own. I just thought this was kind of a cool idea. There it is once more. Hopefully you can see that. Probably not. Let's get it out there. So that's what it is. Hopefully you can maybe get something out of this. I know I'm going to have some haters, but that's part of YouTubing. Alright. I'm going to tell you one more little secret. Something that'll really get the axe lovers up in an uproar. If it's wobbly, throw a screw in it. Pound it down a little bit. My dad's throwing a couple of nails in it, and I just put a screw in it. So, screw it. Why not? Alright, well, thanks for watching Junkworks DIY Garage, where I'm proud to say I'm a jack of all, and I'm obviously master of none. You all have a good one.